First Alert Weather with meteorologist Cameron Shin.
Good evening. Just to preview what you should expect for this incoming system, and what we're first alerting you to is your morning commute, plenty of rain, and some areas projected to see snow. For right now, that's set to be the western counties. Visibilities will be reduced and roads will be wet and slushy in some areas. The timeline and what you should expect hazards-wise is precipitation will be on the rainier side for those in the central and eastern counties, snow in the west. Hazards, slippery roads and spots are expected, and with the chance thunderstorms, some areas could see a little bit higher winds, maybe some light damages like tree branches falling off. Timeline we're also looking at mostly just for the morning and parts of the afternoon as well. And the hazards on the more lighter to moderate side in terms of the wintry ones. We saw earlier what you should expect for the rain, a little bit heavier rains, but when it comes to snowfall amounts, it is going to be on the wetter side. And for those in the western counties, future rainfall trending towards 1.5 inches in those in the central and western counties, getting close to 2 by the time we get to, say, the end of this Tuesday morning in Ironwood, but most areas could see over 1 inch of rain. For future snowfall amounts, that's going to be highest in the western counties. Not a ton, but just enough to make your morning commute a little bit more difficult and last into portions of the afternoon. That's all because of this low pressure setup in the Great Plains. It'll be swelling northeast and pushing this rain band into the Upper Peninsula over the next few hours. And by the time we get to, say, around 9 o'clock is when we see that rain really arrive. It becomes widespread over the course of late tonight into Monday morning. Some areas could see some heavier rain like in Menominee County and in portions of Gogebic County. When you wake up around 5, 6 a.m., that's when temperatures start cooling down, already in the mid to low 30s for those in the west, and that's when mixed precipitation can start and develop into snow chances right around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning in the western counties. That's Eastern time, so around 6 a.m. Central time. Once we get to around 9:30, 10 o'clock, that's when the snow develops more and pushes east with one last batch of rain in the afternoon and snow in the western counties, and those in portions of Marquette and Baraga County could see a brush of snow. Not looking to be too much as this all kind of wraps up towards 9 to 10 o'clock. Now, that's what you should expect. It's going to be a little bit long lasting, but enough to be a nuisance. Tonight, we'll see temperatures in the low to mid 30s. This kind of sets the stage, gets things cool enough for, say, tomorrow morning. Low to high 30s in the central counties and eastern counties with higher 30s. These areas will see far less snow chances, and the good news is that snow probably isn't going to stay on the ground very long as we very much rise into the 50s for Tuesday. Wednesday looking to be the nicest day out of the bunch. We could see temperatures in the higher 50s. Some areas could even see 60s. That's going to be sunny too, so that could really melt a lot of the excess snow as well. So be sure to enjoy that day because it's definitely looking to be very pleasant. But if we get past this stretch of rain and snow, looks to be much better.
Cross our fingers. I know I've said it once before. Cross our fingers that this is the last little bit of winter we'll see. We never know. It is
yes,
the
I
upper
know.
Michigan.
There's always one more possibly, just waiting to come.
Always. You never know.
Yes.
Thank you, Cameron.